everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Nida Firdaus. Today's video is all about sales funnel. Yes, I got so many DMs, people asking me on my Instagram, here in my YouTube comment section, like Nida, please एक video बना दो sales funnel के ऊपर. So I had this PPT prepared because recently I had a presentation to be done, so I had prepared this PPT. So I thought, and I was actually very busy last week, I wouldn't like shoot a video, so I thought okay, मैं आज इसको utilize कर सकती हूँ. So yes. So today's video is all about like the basics of sales funnel. You can say part one, where we are going to understand the basics, like what exactly is a funnel, okay, how many, like what are the different types of funnel, how does it work, all those things. Okay, so for people who actually don't know what a sales funnel या फिर थोड़ा basic पता है, थोड़ा और जानना चाहते हैं, this video is for you. Please stay till the end of the video to know more about it. ये ज़्यादा लंबा नहीं चलेगा, so yes, please stay till the end. So without further ado, let's get started. So the key takeaways of today's like session या फिर video are what exactly is a sales funnel, how to implement this proven sales funnel strategy in your business, and what are the different sales funnel types या फिर how do they work, etc. So let's get started. The first thing what we need to understand is what exactly is a sales funnel. So remember, there are so many different types of definition for this particular question, guys. So there is not, there is no proper answer for this. तो इसीलिए आप ज्यादा कंफ्यूज मत होना. तो मैं जो बोल रही हूँ वही है या फिर दूसरे जो बोल रहे हैं वही है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. You have too many different like answers for this particular question. So a sales funnel is nothing but a journey your audience take once they come in contact with your content. Okay. अब ये exactly कैसे है, I'll tell you in the further slides. You also have like different definitions where people say it's basically a series of web pages, which is also true. Okay, so sales funnel यही होता है. So basically what I have seen, people have this kind of myth like funnel माने landing page, sales page, हो गया बना लिया हो गया. No, it's not like that. Of course it's a series of web pages, but the overall idea of the sales funnel is basically like to get your audience on top of the funnel और कैसे उसको nurture करते हैं, कैसे उसको middle of the funnel में लेके आते हैं और कैसे उसको convert करते हैं. So it's all about the strategies what you implement and what you have there. It's only about that. ऐसा नहीं है कि you build a landing page, you build a sales page and it's done. No, that is important. That's a part of a sales funnel. But the overall sales funnel is actually working because your strategy is on point. So all those things are very important. For today's video, मैं आपको थोड़ा basic बताने वाली हूँ. In coming videos, very soon, I'm going to talk about like strategies, etc. All those things. Okay. So there are basically sales funnel can be in different parts. Okay. So that is basically, it can be your free content, it can be your landing page, sales page, it can be your emails, it can be your paid ads, it can be your social media content. ठीक है. अब ये सब कैसे होगा, I'll tell you in the further slide, because अभी बोलूंगी तो आपको नहीं समझ में आएगा. ठीक है. So just understand that sales funnel can be in different parts. Okay. Your social media content, for example, जैसे कि हम further slides में देखेंगे, how does a basic sales funnel look like? Okay, basic sales funnel जो सबको like होना ही चाहिए दिमाग में कि क्या होता है if you have a social media presence basically. Cool. So this is the thing. So you can see my cursor, right? So यहाँ पे like maybe let's take an example. Let's understand like if you guys don't know me, you just see my video today, okay, so you don't know who Nida is, etc. So you see my YouTube video, or maybe you see my Instagram content, or maybe मैं किसी के साथ Instagram live गया या फिर YouTube live गया, you saw me there. That means you don't know Nida, but the first time you actually got to know her through ads, maybe YouTube video, maybe Instagram का कोई content हो गया, etc. Right? So यहाँ से आपको मेरे बारे में पता चला. ठीक है. तो वहां से आप मेरे चैनल पे आए, आप मेरा कंटेंट कंज्यूम किए, यूट्यूब का चाहे इंस्टाग्राम का कुछ भी हो. ठीक है. या फिर मान लो मैं ऐड चला रही हूँ तो आपने मेरा ऐड देखा तो आपको बहुत अच्छा लगा, तो यू डेफिनेटली गोना क्लिक ऑन दैट ऐड एंड यू गोना लैंड ऑन द लैंडिंग पेज. ठीक है. अब आप ये एक प्रोसेस को नोटिस करना. ठीक है. हाउ इज इट एक्चुअली वर्किंग. Then you come to the landing page. I basically offer you a lead magnet. Okay. So lead magnet is nothing but like you give something for free to your audience in exchange of their like email address and name, so that वो फिर वापस से email funnel में जाता है, वहां से आप उनको nurture करो. That's a different thing. I'm gonna come to that part and very soon in this particular slides. But अभी के लिए इतना दिमाग में रखना, you don't know a person and you see that you discover that person through maybe ads, etc. और यहाँ पे हम ads का example लेते हैं. तो अगर मान लो आपको बहुत सारे ads दिखते हैं Instagram में, right? Content के लिए, like content calendar बनाने के लिए या फिर कोई कोर्स के लिए बहुत सारे ads दिखते हैं. तो अगर आप उस ad को क्लिक करते हो, you basically land on their landing page and they offer you lead magnet. या lead magnet कुछ भी हो सकता है. Okay, maybe a ebook, it can be a webinar, it can be free webinar, it can be anything which is for free in exchange of your email address and your basically your data. Okay, you give your information to them, then you land on the thank you page. Simple. Okay, just understand the flow. Now, अब यहाँ पे जो आपने ये ऑफर लीड मैग्नेट को डाउनलोड किया था अपना इन्फॉर्मेशन दे के, सो बेसिकली नाउ यू आर इनटू देयर ईमेल मार्केटिंग फनल, बैकएंड में जो उनका चल रहा है, अब वो लिस्ट में आ चुके हो. ठीक है, नाउ दे आर गोना नर्चर यू थ्रू ईमेल्स. Because remember, you didn't know this person, you just saw this person's ad or maybe some YouTube video etc. और आपको बहुत अच्छा लगा, you love the offer, that's why it hooked you and you clicked और आपने सारा इन्फॉर्मेशन दे दिया because आपको फ्री का कुछ मिल रहा था. ठीक है, and now you don't know the person, you don't know कि उनका कुछ अपसेल है भी या नहीं है, you still don't know. अगर हम किसी को नहीं जानते, you're not gonna give 2,000 or 3,000 or 5,000 or 7,000, right? You need to understand the person, you need to know like what exactly value are they providing, right? So अभी उस चीज को थोड़ा नर्चर करने के लिए यहाँ पे ईमेल फनल का काम आता है. ओके, सो राइट नाउ यू आर इन द टॉप ऑफ द फनल. जो टॉप ऑफ द फनल रहता है कोल्ड ऑडियंस के लिए, यू डोंट नो हु द पर्सन इज जो आपको बेचने वाला है. So now they are going to send you some series of emails to educate you, wherein, you know, like the first email can be thank you so much for downloading the ebook, or maybe thank you so much for watching the webinar etc. And then uske baad thoda valuable, you know, like emails aayenge kuch you know, like educate karne ke liye aapko. And then, you know, like dheere dheere some you have like, you know, series of 5 to 6 or 11 emails, and then in between they're going to also like upsell you, like, you know, if this is what you saw, if this is what you actually, you know, like download in the ebook, if you have this side of queries, and I also have my one-on-one coaching, I also have my program, I also have my course, आप उसके लिए like, you know, apply कर सकते हो. तो इस तरीके से वो emails में upsell करेंगे आपको. ठीक है, हाँ, अभी कुछ लोग रहते हैं जो properly nurture होके जाते हैं उस चीज में. ठीक है, तो let's assume like, you know, you got emails, you're into their email funnel, you get, that is basically the email marketing part, what is happening. And then you saw the email, you're basically, you know, like fully nurtured, you basically consume their, you know, valuable content on Instagram, plus, you know, emails में सारी चीजें, and then you saw one email someday जहाँ पे you have so much of value, and then they're upselling you to their course, their consultation, etc. And then when you click on that link, it basically takes to the sales page, and now this is their upsell. Okay, which is of course for, it's basically a high ticket program, right? And then sales page में आपने यहाँ पे पूरा nurture हो गए, उसके बाद आप मतलब sales page में आप लिंक पे क्लिक करते हो प्रोग्राम के लिए या किसी चीज के लिए, कंसल्टेशन के लिए, कंफर्मेशन, एंड देन यू डू द पेमेंट, एंड देन यू हैव द ऑफर. दैट मींस यू आर बेसिकली एनरोल्ड, यू डू द पेमेंट, आपके पास आप काउंसलिंग के लिए या फिर, यू नो, लाइक कंसल्टेशन के लिए या फिर अपने कोर्स खरीद लिया. सो दिस इज वेरी 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 बेसिक सेल्स फनल. ओके, सो यू सी अ एड, you come to the landing page, you give your information, you download, you come into their email marketing, they send you some series of emails, you basically, you get nurtured. वहां पे आप क्लिक करते हो, आपको पसंद आया, of course like आपके लिए अफोर्डेबल रहेगा, आपको पसंद आया तो आप जाके खरीद लेते हो. बट देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड एज, यू नो, अगर 17,000 20,000 ऐसा कुछ प्रोडक्ट है तो उसके लिए और थोड़ा नर्चरिंग, बहुत सारी चीजों की जरूरत पड़ती है. तो बेसिकली that time this particular part should have like, you know, different steps more, which I'm going to tell you in later videos. Okay, but abhi ke liye this is very 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 basic funnel looks like. Cool, I hope you understood. Kuch bhi doubt hai, you can always like, you know, drop your questions in the comment section, or else you can also reach out to me on my Instagram where I'm mostly active. So wahan pe bhi you can ask me your queries, I'll be happy to help you. Cool, let's proceed. So now you understood what exactly is a sales funnel, you also understood how does a sales funnel work. Now let's see what are the different types of sales funnel. Cool, तो सबसे पहला, you know, like we'll understand क्या क्या types के हैं. There are basically 4 types of sales funnel, guys. The first one is, I'm also going to give you some examples etc. so that you understand it like, you know, more clearly. So the first one is list building funnel. ठीक है, second one is webinar funnel. I know so many of you have heard about this, but if not also, then these are the types of funnel you keep in your mind. ठीक है, third one is SLO funnel, which is self-liquidating offer funnel, and the last one is email marketing funnel. Okay, I'll tell you like how does each funnel work, okay, and where do you use them etc. I'll tell you everything, the basics, like okay, कैसे दिखता है, everything. So let's understand the first type, that is the list building funnel. ठीक है, ये कुछ ऐसे दिखता है, simple सा. So now I know you know, like you guys are on Instagram, you follow so many people, have like, I know like majority of you would have seen like, you know, people actually asking, you know, like please subscribe to my newsletter. ठीक है, तो I'm gonna send you like, you know, weekly newsletters etc. तो वो क्यों होता है, वो basically their backend, you know, like thought is to build a list, ठीक है, of audience who are actually interested in consuming their newsletters so that they build a list, and in future अगर वो कुछ भी launch कर रहे हैं या फिर already है और कुछ उनका ऐसे महीने में एक बार कुछ offer आता है, तो they basically they have a warm audience and they try to sell them first. So this is the overall purpose. So always it's very, very, like good. You have a list, with you of people who actually, like love your video and love your content, etc. So this is list building funnel. अब ये basic तरीके से how does it work, I'll tell you. You have your social media presence. You post content there in form of carousels, maybe in form of single post, maybe in form of reels, etc. Right? Which is educational, which is informational, etc. So you have your social content here. Okay, and from there, अगर आपको कुछ भी सेल करना है या कुछ भी करना है, यू गिव देम द लिंक, लिंक इन बायो एक्सेट्रा, उस पे आप वो क्लिक करते हैं, वो लैंडिंग पेज पे जाते हैं. तो मान लो हम लोग ईमेल न्यूज़लेटर की बात करते हैं, तो लेट्स से I'll take my example. So I have my Instagram presence. So one fine day I decided okay, I'm gonna sell I'm gonna send email newsletters every week to everyone. So for that, of course, I have to come up and tell you guys this is something that I'm planning. तो अगर आपको मेरे न्यूज़लेटर में सब्सक्राइब करना है तो प्लीज गो टू माय इंस्टाग्राम एंड बायो एंड क्लिक ऑन द लिंक एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माय newsletter, right? So how do I do that? I basically give you the link. You guys go there, you click on the link. It will you have your landing, you have a landing page there. ठीक है, आप वहां पे अपना email ID नाम देते हो और वहां पे आप सब्सक्राइब कर लेते हो, and then you go to the thank you page. तो आपने वहां पे मुझे अपना डेटा दे दिया, and then you are into my email marketing list right now. तो वहां से मुझे फ्यूचर में कुछ भी अगर emails भेजने हैं तो I'll send you the emails like weekly newsletter etc. But the overall purpose here, जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है, the goal here is to acquire a lead. ठीक है, बाय गिविंग देम समथिंग फॉर फ्री, ये भी कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो ये दो डिफरेंट टाइप्स के रहते हैं. एक नॉर्मली आप किसी को बोलो कि सब्सक्राइब टू माय न्यूज़लेटर एंड देन यू हैव द लिस्ट एंड एवरी वीक यू सेंड देम द न्यूज़लेटर. एक और टाइप का रहता है वेयर इन यू ओनली हैव योर lead magnet, that can be ebook, webinar, and then you have it, you have the same landing page, वहां पे आपका ebook रहता है, डाउनलोड कर लेंगे, इन्फॉर्मेशन तो मिल ही रहा है ना, किसी भी तरीके से मिले, and then the same procedure happens, they go to the thank you page, email marketing etc. But the goal, remember this, it's always to acquire a goal, and how it works is you offer something for free, simple, right? तो इस तरीके से लिस्ट बिल्डिंग फनल काम करता है. यू गिव देम समथिंग फॉर फ्री ओवर हियर एंड देन वो थैंक यू पेज में जाता है, वो आपकी लिस्ट में आ जाता है, एंड देन यू नर्चर देम बाय सेंडिंग वीकली एक ईमेल या फिर मंथ में 2 ईमेल्स एक्सेट्रा. दैट्स टोटली अप टू यू. सो दिस इज लिस्ट बिल्डिंग फनल. सेकेंड वन इज एसएलओ फनल. तो बेसिकली एसएलओ फनल मैंने जैसे अभी बोला था, दैट इज सेल्फ लिक्विडेटिंग ऑफर फनल. ठीक है, अब ये काम कैसे करता है, अब ये देखो. ठीक है, यहाँ पे जो मैंने नीचे लिखा ना, आप इसको थोड़ा सा देख लो यहाँ पे, that the goal here, the goal of the SLO funnel is to make a sale. ठीक है, I'll tell you how. And how does it work? You offer something for, तो basically same way, आपका social media presence है, maybe on YouTube, maybe on Instagram, etc. Okay, they come to your social presence, they consume your content, etc. तो वहां पे basically you offer something for low ticket first. Okay, तो low ticket क्या होता है कि you have a product which is maybe for like 499 या फिर 999 etc. और वहां से आपका उसी से लिंक होकर एक हाई एंड प्रोडक्ट है. ठीक है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज हाई टिकट प्रोडक्ट, जो थोड़ा ज्यादा पैसे का है, मे बी 8,000, मे बी 7,000, 10,000, 12,000. ओके, सो ऑफ कोर्स इफ यू initially sell someone the high end product that is maybe 25K या फिर 12K या कुछ भी जितना भी है, they are not gonna purchase it. Okay, of course, because you need to first nurture them. Of course, उनको थोड़ा सा आपका एक content consume भी करवाओ. They should know who is Nida, what kind of content does she make, क्या मुझे अच्छा लग भी रहा है या नहीं, am I ready to take that. तो अगर उनको ये लो एंड प्रोडक्ट बहुत अच्छा लग गया, ठीक है, एंड दे आर सो हैप्पी विद इट, देन दे आर डेफिनेटली गोना कम एंड टेक योर हाई एंड प्रोडक्ट, सिंपल एज दैट. सो कमिंग बैक, तो ये कैसे काम करता है. ओके, सो यू हैव योर सोशल कंटेंट. ओके, फ्रॉम हियर यू बेसिकली पुट आउट कंटेंट वेयर इन यू आर प्रमोटिंग योर लो एंड प्रोडक्ट. ओके, एंड दैट कैन बी एनीथिंग, योर मिनी कोर्स या फिर कुछ भी. वो आप वहां पे लैंडिंग पेज में आते हैं, लो एंड प्रोडक्ट वो लेते हैं, ठीक है, आपसे, एंड उसके बाद फिर you have their data. Again, they go into the email list, और वहां से email marketing होती रहती है, और वहां से you have 5, 6, 7 emails going on wherein you're nurturing them etc. and then वहां पे 2-3 emails में you're also upselling them, right? Upselling to the high end product basically. तो इसीलिए वहां से high end product माने तो you're gonna send them to the sales page, right? या फिर आप डायरेक्टली भी सेल्स पेज के लिए भेज सकते हो. अब वो यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली आप, ये बहुत कम चांसेस रहते हैं. कैसे? यू हैव वेरी 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 हॉट लीड्स हु आर वेरी मच रेडी टू टेक इट. तो आप उनको डायरेक्टली सेल्स पेज का लिंक भेज सकते हो, बट ये बहुत रेयर केसेस में होता है. बट आई ऑलवेज लाइक प्रेफर कि आप उनको थोड़ा सा लो एंड प्रोडक्ट दो, फिर उसके बाद ईमेल मार्केटिंग करो, नर्चर करो, एंड देन यू सेंड देम टू द सेल्स पेज. ओके, एंड देन वहां से वंस दे परचेज दे गो टू द थैंक यू पेज. कूल, राइट? So this is how this SLO funnel works. The overall focus and the goal of this particular funnel is to make a sale first by offering them a low end product. Cool. तो किसी का मिनी कोर्स भी रहता है, ठीक है, तो मिनी कोर्स कुछ 499 का रहता है, 999 का रहता है. एंड वंस यू टेक अप दिस, यू ऑल्सो हैव लाइक ईमेल्स यहाँ पे पिच हो रहा है आपका मेन प्रोडक्ट विच इज फॉर 7,000 मे बी 9,000 10,000. सो लाइक दैट. और ये बहुत लाइक दिस इज नॉट दी like करेक्ट या फिर एग्जैक्ट स्ट्रक्चर जैसे ये काम करता है. दिस इज द बेसिक व्हाट आई एम गोना टेल यू, जो आपको समझना चाहिए कि व्हाट इज द पर्पस एंड गोल ऑफ एसएलओ फनल. कूल. बट ऐसे ही वो हमेशा नहीं काम करता. हियर यू हैव लाइक सो मेनी डिफरेंट थिंग्स आल्सो कमिंग. अगर कोई यहाँ पे नहीं परचेस करता है तो क्या करेंगे? देयर एग्जैक्टली द स्ट्रेटेजी कम्स इनटू प्ले कि यहाँ पे एक्स्ट्रा हम क्या कर सकते हैं नर्चर करने के लिए फॉर दी लाइक ऑडियंस, राइट? बट दिस इज द बेसिक, राइट? ये आप समझ लो. तो इसके बाद बेसिकली रहता है हमारा तीसरा वाला, दैट इज वेबिनार फनल. सो वेबिनार फनल का बेसिकली गोल इज टू वॉच अ प्रेजेंटेशन एंड देन मेक अ सेल. आई नो सो मेनी ऑफ यू हैव हर्ड अबाउट दिस, ठीक है? सो टुडे आई विल टेल यू लाइक हाउ एग्जैक्टली डज इट वर्क. और इसमें 2 टाइप के रहते हैं, आई विल टेल यू. तो ये ऑफर ऐसे होता है कि ऑफर समथिंग इररेसिस्टिबल इन बंडल, ठीक है, सिंपल. तभी जाके वेबिनार फनल काम करेगा. आई विल टेल यू हाउ. So see, when mostly people what they do is they have a pre-recorded webinar uploaded. They just go give their information, name and email ID. They watch the webinar and then uske baad fir again the email series like starts and then nurture them. This is like one type where it is pre-recorded. Remember this. There is second type wherein you have live webinar. Now how does that work is very important. So I have like 2 of them combined over here. So listen properly, you will understand. So the first thing is, of course, your social media, any like platform content, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, they consume that. Okay, so you basically promote over here. Let's say हम live webinar की बात करते हैं. So let's say you promote the live webinar that I have my live webinar on maybe a topic like how to attract your dream clients coming tomorrow, which will be live. So register. ठीक है, आप वहां पे इसको प्रमोट कर रहे हो. सो बेसिकली whenever people click on that particular link, they go to the registration page, okay, wherein they give their information like name, email ID, and they register for live webinar. Cool. And once the registration is done, then they get into another page which is basically the countdown page. तो मान लो कि मतलब 24 hours में शुरू हो रहा है या 48 hours में शुरू हो रहा है. You have this countdown going on, like इतने देर में शुरू होने वाला है webinar. Okay, and after that, of course, like you have the watch page where you watch the live webinar, everything. Or live webinar me, of course, they are gonna make a sale. That means they're gonna pitch the product or the service or whatever it is in the end. Okay, so that is the thing. You watch and you make a sale, something like that. I know everyone would have seen like so many live webinars या pre-recorded webinars. तो वैसे होता है. तो एक बार आपने वो देख लिया, at the end they're pitching their product. Okay, they also have their links etc. and they send you. And if you're interested, you click on the link, you go to the order confirmation page and you purchase. So basically this particular thing is for live webinar. Okay, and for pre-recorded webinar it happens a little different, because here you don't have to like sit and do it for like live. You just have to do it like for one time. You have to like upload it. That's it. So uska baat karte second type. Okay, how does it happen? So yahan pe again you promote that I have my like pre-recorded webinar, like you should definitely watch. And तो वहां से they click on the link, they go to the registration page, they give their like information, and they have a page. वहां पे like पेज रहता है, या फिर अगर ebook रहता तो they get it on the email etc. whatever it is, and they watch the webinar. And of course like it's not live, so you will not get the countdown page etc. So directly उनको webinar दिखता है, वेबिनार वो लोग कंज्यूम करते हैं. एट देन ऑफ कोर्स यू अगेन गोना पिच. बट वहां पे अगर चांसेस नहीं है खरीदने के, मोस्टली जो नहीं रहते, ओके, अगेन यू हैव द इंफॉर्मेशन, राइट? सो यू आर डूइंग द ईमेल मार्केटिंग, वेन अगेन यू आर सेंडिंग सम 7 to 8 11 सीरीज ऑफ ईमेल्स. पहले थैंक यू सो मच फॉर रजिस्ट्रेशन, या फिर दूसरे यू आर गोना टेल योर स्टोरीज. यू आल्सो गोइंग टू गिव देम अ रीप्ले. इफ यू मिस द वेबिनार प्लीज वॉच. उसके बाद यू बेसिकली शेयरिंग सम वैल्यूएबल इंफॉर्मेशन. ओके, तो इस तरीके से यू नर्चर देम बाय गिविंग सो मच वैल्यू, एंड देन फाइनली यू कम to a email wherein you have your upsell. Okay, like this is my product and this is my high end product or service. तो इस तरीके से you nurture them and they love it. They will definitely go to that particular page and they purchase it. Okay, so it's basically like that. Okay, they watch and they go to this one. I'm going to repeat once again. So if it is live, they come, they register, the countdown page happens, they watch the webinar. If they love it, they pitch at the end, go. If they want to purchase it, order confirmation or the purchase कर लेते हैं. अगर pre-recorded है, you promote, they click on the link, go to the registration page, they give their information, your email marketing is happening, they go to the email marketing list और वहां से वो pre-recorded webinar watch करते हैं. And of course, like, at then again they're gonna pitch that, और वहां से अगर उनको पसंद है, they go to the order confirmation page and they purchase. So this way it happens for live and the pre-recorded webinar. Again, guys, I'm telling this like again and again. This is just the basics what I'm gonna tell you, but complicated funnels bhi hote hain, okay, wherein you have to maybe combine webinar funnel or SLO funnel मिला के कुछ करना पड़ता है. All that depends on the strategies and of course like the business की वो कैसा है, उनका product कैसा है, audience कैसी है, तो कहाँ पे ज़्यादा ध्यान देना पड़ रहा है. So all that, but this is very very basic for person who actually don't know कि कैसे काम करता है, what is webinar funnel, okay. And the last one is email funnel, very 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 easy. Okay, so basically यहाँ पे और थोड़ा मैं easy कर देती हूँ. यहाँ पे देखो नीचे, the goal is basically to build a rapport plus introduce a new offer. Okay, and the mechanism, how does it work या फिर etc. is email copy, story and strong CTA. Okay, this is also very very easy, kind of like list building funnel के जैसा ही है. Okay, not so different. So here you basically come, you subscribe या फिर आपको कुछ content अच्छा लग गया तो you give your email ID. Okay, तो जैसे आपने email दिया, you get first email. Maybe if it is an ebook, then definitely it's gonna come on your email ID only, right? So you have to download it. तो जैसे आपने you give your email ID and a name, you get an email telling like thank you so much for downloading या फिर registering. This is your ebook ऐसा बोल के, and then you have to download it. You have they have your information. They're gonna send you like series of emails. Email 1, email 2, email 3. पहले कुछ nurture करेंगे, valuable information देके, and then again they're gonna sell you, wherein you have to go to the sales page, and then if you love it, you can go to the order confirmation page and purchase it. So overall, I just want to say each and every funnel has the same purpose at the end. Like कुछ difference है, किसी का list building है, किसी का sale करना है, कुछ है, but overall in every funnel you need email marketing funnel. Okay, where it just comes. So if you just understand कि like किसी भी चीज का, it's very 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 easy, guys. Okay, you just have to understand how does each funnel work. I mean the basic. If you understand the basic, then आप future में कोई भी complicated funnel को दो चीजों को मिला के अच्छे से कर सकते हो. Okay, as I said, there are so many people who actually combine the email funnel, who combine SLO funnel, who combine the webinar funnel, and then make a funnel, because it's all about the strategy what you make. Okay, the funnel is not at all landing page or sales page. It's basically the strategy behind that. Okay, कि कहाँ पे है, because अगर आप सिर्फ landing page sales page बनाओगे, okay, and if there is a leakage in funnel and you're not getting any leads, you're not getting any sales, then what is the use? You're just wasting your money, right? So at the end, everything matters. So keep that in mind. So that's it. So this is, that's it for the video, guys. We basically understood what exactly is a funnel, what are the types of funnel, how does a basic sales funnel look like. For any further queries, if you have, of course, you can anytime drop me a DM here in the comment section below, or else you can also reach out to me on my Instagram, where actually I'm mostly active. This is my Instagram handle. You can anytime reach out to me. I'll be happy to help you. Okay, so thank you so much. As I said before, this is just the basics. Okay, so you need to understand the basics, but don't get into the difficult part first. Understand the foundation first. How does a funnel look like? Kya hota hai basic? So this video was only about the basic. I'm gonna also come up with a little higher level strategies, also so many things in future. But for today, understand this basics, and do let me know in the comment section how did you like it. If you found it useful, please यार एक comment करके बोल दो. It basically motivates me to come up with new videos every time. Okay, so until then, I see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.